morning, friends and family out there in YouTube land. Welcome to my channel. You're in my yarn room, my craft room, my getaway room. And I want to welcome everybody. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy my content. And if you're returning, of course, welcome back. Yeah, just wanted to come on here. I have some things going on in my yarn room. Some things I hadn't planned on. Some things I have planned on and I've been working on. I don't like having so many whips. Why I do it, I don't know. But I do believe that some of my friends and family out there can relate to that. It happens, right? I mean, what I wanted to do, I've got so much going on for Christmas, okay? I've got this going on. I've got a scarf going on. I've got sweaters going on. Several scarves going on, actually. And I've got hats waiting on me to match the scarves. Yeah. And I wanted just to do something to just mindlessly crochet. Well, knit too, but I wanted to just, like Calgon, take me away. Crochet, take me away. Yeah. So, I want to show you. I started this, and it has been fun, friends. I want to show you this granny rectangle blanket I started. I think you can see it, but let me stand up. It's not that big, right? I mean, it's big enough. It's big enough to handle easily. Okay. It hasn't got at that awkward stage yet. It will. I know that. The rows are starting to get longer, getting around the edge of the blanket. So that's the first telltale sign. Yeah, that it will get cumbersome, but that's okay. I'm not taking it anywhere, so who takes blankets anyway, right? So yeah, this is what I'm working on when I'm not doing the Christmas crunch. Let me see. I want to put this back over there because, oh, excuse me, I have other things going on I want to show. So let me stick that back over there. That's for another time. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I've already worked on it a little bit today, as much as I'm going to. So, but it's just one of those fun things that there's no time limit. There's no pattern. You just repeat. The granny stitch. And I like that a lot. Okay. Whoops. Now, how did that get caught up in that? Just a minute, friends. Somehow that got caught up in my granny stitch blanket. Okay, it's free and cleared out. Okay. This is the watermelon scarf that I'm working on. Knitted Premier Sweet Roll Fruits, or Sweet Roll Fruits watermelon colorway. I'm going to stand up so you can see how far I've gotten on it. So this is how far I have gotten on it, and it's not near long enough to suit my taste. So I got to go some more, okay? I got plenty of yarn. So I have plenty of time. I mean, it's not a time crunch, but I do need to get working on these things, okay? So there's that. Now, let me stick this back over there. I love this long table. It gives me plenty of room to put stuff. but it also gets cluttered very easily. If you have a surface around here, it's going to get cluttered, okay? That's just how it rolls. So, okay. All right, are you ready to see this now? I showed this on my last video. I didn't show a video, I showed a picture of it. But this is where I am on this cardigan. And I'm just going to keep plugging away. I watch a little lady. Whoops. I watch a little lady's channel in Ireland. And I'm going to link it below because she is so cute. I really, really like watching her. She has a lot of whips going, friends. She does knit and crochet. I think, and she sells patterns, but it's in Ireland. I mean, the postage to Ireland and back is ridiculous. I'm sure. I haven't checked into it, but no. But I enjoy watching her, and I'm going to link her in the description if I don't forget. Anyway, what I was going to say about her, she has a lot of whips, and she divides the day up. Like morning time, she'll do certain things. Like I think she tackles her house, whatever has to be done. And I think she does crochet in the morning. If I'm wrong, I mean, I could be. And then in the afternoon, I believe it's all knit. I could be wrong. But she takes all her projects, crochet, knit, whatever she's got, and she divides them up into 15-minute increments on the clock. Friends, 15 minutes wouldn't give me long enough to do what I need to do. But I guess if you have so many, that's why I don't want too many. I don't want to be pressured. This is supposed to be a relaxing craft. I mean, it always has been for me. I don't want to be pressured. But it works for her, and I guess if you're disciplined enough, that would work. But anyway, she's really cute. Her name is Sheila, and I'll link it if I don't forget, friends. So I'm going to break here and get a drink of this tea that I made this morning. Turn my camera around to zoom, get down here where you can see, and we'll work some on this cardigan and talk a little bit. So chit chat, Paddy Wack, come back. Okay, be right back. Okay, friends, welcome back. Welcome back to my yarn room. Welcome back to my desk. Welcome. I hope you got something to work on while we visit. I'm trying to thread my yarn. Okay. I hope you got something to work on. I hope you have something to drink. First of all, I want to say to all my friends out there who follow Llama Mama Kayla on her YouTube channel that we need to continue praying for her. She put a video out yesterday, and I believe many of you have watched it, and she does look better, but I'm really worried about her. I wish that she could let her stomach rest and do that TPN for a while, but we're not in control over what goes on. She knows, her and her husband know best. That's just, as a nurse, that's what I was thinking, but there's all kinds of reasons not to do that, as there are reasons to do it. But whatever happens, we're going to keep praying for Kayla, that all goes well, and the doctors know what they're doing, and God gives them the knowledge to know what to do, and Kayla gets some peace and comfort, and her arm swelling goes away and the tingling goes away. And we also need to be praying for the folks out in Southern California with the wildfires. One of my friends on here, Jacqueline, I think is her name. She lives out there and she's asked for prayer. So we need to keep her and her family and everybody in the path of that. She's having the Santa Ana winds blowing. I don't know much about it. I need to look that up. But if it's anything like the wind out here in West Texas, well, I mean, I do understand how that fuels a fire. Yes. So we have a lot of people we need to be praying for. And as the election is over, we need to keep praying for civil peace and easy transition, and just for our country in general. Actually, I'm so glad that's over with. Just let me make sure I'm in frame here. I'm just talking and moving around. Yeah. So, there's not much going on around here this week, friends. I'm just going to be working in here on different projects, like I told you in the beginning of the video. Just working on different projects to try to get them done and making some progress on them. Next week is when I have the echo of my heart in the vessel, the great vessels in my abdomen. I had to cancel it this last Tuesday because of the weather. I couldn't get out. And the same is true today. If it was today, I wouldn't be able to get out. It's been raining here since 6 o'clock this morning, and we're under a flash flood advisory. Yeah, flash flood advisory for this county on into tonight. Oops, I did that wrong. Let me see. Let me raise this up a little bit. I don't want you to miss what I'm doing here. Tell me what y'all are working on. That's so interesting. Tell me about your Christmas projects. I love to hear about it. It gets me in a very festive mood. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do that. I need to change colors here. Yes, I do. It's time to put the peach back on here. And if you're new to my channel and don't know what I'm doing, I'm making a cardigan for somebody for Christmas. And I am using Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Worsted in the 4-weight. It's washable, dryable. It's very, very soft and squishy and easy to work with, friends. That's what I'm using. I'm using peach. This is linen, and this is pecan. So that is what I'm using on this project. Now, to save the frustration on camera, you see all this yarn barf? I already detangled it, found the end, which was not easy. So I would be ready, and I hope it doesn't, it's because I touched it, it doesn't go back into a crazy mood. I don't think it will. I think it'll be all right. Well, look at that. I should not have touched it. Oh well, friends, we'll see what happens. It's okay. Whatever happens, it'll be fine. So, I'm fixing to turn my work. I have been turning my work on this sweater the whole time. It's supposed to make your stitches more even. I'm hoping that is true. I think that is true. I don't know why it wouldn't be. And I'm going to snip off this little ravelly end there. I don't like those. and go ahead and add my color. And once I get it added and I get going, I can pay more attention to y'all. Right now I'm paying attention to this. Yeah. So what I do is I just slip stitch in that. And what I do is tie these two ends together. I probably don't have to. I don't know, but I do it anyway. I want to make sure it's in there, friends. It's not going anywhere on me. Okay. Okay, there we go. And that 3 chains counts as a double crochet, of course. So now we're ready to go down this. And again, I'm working on the hood. There's no rhyme or reason to add any colors. I do it as I go. If I think 1 fits here or 2 fits here, or I'll do 3 maybe. I haven't done many 3s, but I have done, there's a 3 together, 3 rows. And it's just whatever I feel like. Let me get a drink, friends. I don't have my lid on it. I forgot to put my lid on that Yeti cup. And yeah, we're under a flash flood watch till tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's supposed to really start raining this afternoon later and rain all night. And we're not used to that up here, and it floods really easily. We're a very dry country up here. And our ground is dry, and when it rains, I guess it's so packed down it just sits there a while before it soaks in. All right, friends, let me try to untangle this. It's trying to be a problem for me. I'm sure y'all go through this too. It's not just me. Okay. I hate when my yarn does that. Today we are using the Tulip. Ta-da! The Tulip Edamo Rose color. Yes. It's a size 5 millimeter. Yeah. So this whole sweater is made with the 5 millimeter hook. I tried several different millimeters and decided I'd go with this one. I don't want it real holey. I want it to be warm. I don't want it to be airy. Granny stitch would not work with this one. No, ma'am. No, sir. And it is snowing and icing over in our neighboring New Mexico, on the eastern side of New Mexico, right next to where I'm at in Texas. And up in the Panhandle at the very top above Amarillo, it's doing the same thing, ice and snow. Luckily, we are not in store for any of that. Knock on wood. This really is wood, so I can knock on it. Okay. So yesterday I did cook a ham. It wasn't a whole ham. It's just me and my husband here. It was a small, it was like a quarter of a ham or an eighth of a big ham. It wasn't much. Yeah. What I did is I just put it in the oven in a roasting pan, uncovered, at 300 degrees for 2.5 hours, and the last half hour I uncovered it. I couldn't really tell it did anything, but that's how I cooked it. So this morning we had eggs and ham for breakfast. I did partake of some of that, and it was pretty good. Yeah. Oh my goodness, come on. Come on. Oh my word. I hate yarn barf. You know, there is yarn, of course, I know y'all know it, and I wish Premier would do that, where they have little tabs where you can just grab it. Premier is such... Oh no. Hold on, friends. Okay, my friends, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. My dog, my puppy, Dukin, he jumped up on my window here in this craft room and was whining. So I put him back in the dry garage so he wouldn't be so cold. And gave him a little snack. I do love him. I do love that Dugan. Friends, he's big. I don't know what he weighs, but he's bigger than the mama dog. And he doesn't know how big he is. He thinks he's a little puppy. He's still, if you give him a chance, try to crawl up in your lap. I don't think so. My lap's not that big. Yeah. So I was tending to him. Sorry, I couldn't ignore him. It's my baby. Yeah. I don't know where I was, okay? Completely lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. That was spam. I get a lot of spam calls. A lot. Somebody has my number, and they are passing it around. So look at here. I'm almost at the end of this row. Now, what to do? I think what I'm going to do is just turn around and go back the other way. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. So, friends, that's what I'm doing here today. I am working. Drinking my tea, working. It's cool outside, 43, I think. Wet, dreary. So not West Texas, okay? This is so not normal. But goodness knows, and God knows, we needed that moisture. Yes, we do. Okay, friends. I'm going to move you now. Try to do a smooth transition. Am I washed out? It seems like I got too much light. Oh no. That won't work. Trial and error, friends. Trial and error. Okay, that's all I have for you. I just wanted to show you I'm working. And I know you guys probably are too. So hit me up. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me where you're at. I like to know where you're at. I know where a lot of y'all are. But especially if you're new, tell me where you're from. I'm from Plainview, Texas, out here in West Texas on the high plains of West Texas. Okay, where the tumbleweeds roll. Yeah, but I love it. I love y'all. So does God. Please take care of each other. Think of others and do for others. And I will catch you next time. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you wish. Love you guys. Bye now.